Hello, good morning, and welcome to today's episode. Today, we're going to be chatting with our co-host, Deion. Going to be talking about what's going on with his business, and want to ask you, have you had a time where you have a lead that's right in front of you, you cannot wait to take off and to lock it down, but you are overwhelmed with all kinds of outside things going on, and you just don't quite get to that task? Deion has a way to help you knock that out of the park. Deion, tell us a little about it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Thanks for the warm welcome, Toni. And it's so weird being in like the not host seat, like being here as a guest. But my company is Ento Dynamics, and we specialize in business automations. I'll say that entrepreneurship is such a ride. It's not linear. Mm-hmm. Back when I launched my business, we were focused on talent development and AI, which I stand on it. It's so valuable if you know your strengths, if you have taken DISC, Myers-Briggs, any of these assessments, you can ask AI like, hey, what does this tell you about me? How can I perform at my best? But I pivoted away from that just because it didn't solve real business problems. So now I'm at a point where I spend more time doing revenue operations and automations. For example, I email 50 leads a day, but I barely move a finger to do this, right?
Yeah.
But you think about sales reps, they spend so much time in front of their computers, sending emails, doing follow-ups, or something as simple as employee onboarding, right?
Right.
People spend so much time.
Simple.
Right.
It's not simple, but yeah.
Well, it can be simple. You can streamline it. We also had a client that after they record a Zoom call, they wanted to automatically upload the notes into their Salesforce account.
Nice.
You can do that as well, right? So we really use technology and automation for businesses to grow and to optimize. So.
Awesome. Okay. And I kind of am biased towards our endeavor here, but I have seen that you have taken off onto another route with that. I just saw you hosting Builder Central.
Correct.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, good question. So I started a forum. We don't just interview entrepreneurs. It's for builders, right? A builder can be anyone, whether you're a nonprofit leader, you work in the government, maybe you're a teacher, and it allows people to have a voice and to share what they would like to see Nebraska to build.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Nebraska, we have this top-down approach when it comes to innovation. The people that have money, the people that control what happens in this city, it's like a prerequisite is you have to be 50 or older, right? Well, college students have amazing ideas and voices, so everyone should have a seat at the table.
Sure.
And that's what Builders is all about. We bring together the sharp minds and what happens when we all put our ideas out there.
Yeah.
For example, last week we had Precious Leslie.
Yeah.
She's the founder of Loud Nerd. She brought up how there's a disconnect between rural Nebraska and city people.
Yeah.
They need employees, but people here need jobs. And it's like there's this wide disconnect. And why is that, right?
Yeah.
So addressing real problems like that.
Wow, that's incredible. Hello, Presley. Thanks. You said Precious?
Precious, yeah.
Precious.
Yeah.
Hello, Precious.
She's amazing.
Yeah, I did. I watched that, and it was just really cool to see that how you were interactive, and it felt very much like this, just conversation. No, table talk.
Right, table talk.
Yeah.
It's just we're on camera, so watch what you say.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm just
Be
kidding.
careful. So what else? What else is going on?
I would say now is a critical time for business. We are in the AI era. Anything that would happen before 2022, it should be under scrutiny. And we need to ask, is this still relevant?
Yeah.
This might actually offend some people, but if you think about things like digital marketing, right? It's important, but it's losing its value. It's slowly eroding, and it's because of AI.
Okay.
AI is so much more than like Google on steroids.
Yeah.
But now people's attention has shifted from a Google search to just asking AI. So now it costs more to get clicks, to get traction, to get leads from that.
Yeah.
So anything in business, anything in entrepreneurship, we need to question it and ask, is it still relevant?
Yeah.
Another big thing, I used to be a learning and development consultant.
Yeah.
So Really
I remember
good
you telling me about one of my strengths.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how do you know this?
Well, it's funny, the last guy I interviewed, he learner number 1, and I would be willing to bet he has communication high somewhere as well.
Yeah.
It's like learning and development is awesome, but I just see the future so clearly. It's my number 1 strength.
Yeah.
Are people really going to invest weeks or days in having someone teach them a concept or a framework when you can get on AI and learn it equally as well, or I'll say much faster, and you can ask as many questions as you want?
Yeah.
So the power of learning and development, just like digital marketing, is slowly starting to erode. So if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, I think it's time to pivot and really question, yeah, this helped you in the past, but now, like, what's the future?
Yeah. Yeah, and I really appreciate all of the tips that I've learned and gotten from you. I've said it before, I didn't even know what ChatGPT was until I met you. And since then, I was able to create an SOP, like for something that's kind of going on. And I was just so blown away by like how precise, and I just gave it a few ideas. And Lisa Kilker also gave me some great advice. And it was really just like, hey, your prompts, like these need to be accurate, concise, like tell exactly down to like the hair color, you know?
Right.
And so it's been such a valuable tool for me just to be able to pick your brain.
Yeah, no, AI is amazing, and always tell people garbage in, garbage out. If you give it bad information, bad data, shallow questions, you're going to get a bad response or shallow answers.
Yeah.
But if you are more precise, like you said, down to the color of someone's hair, it's going to be so much better for you.
Yeah.
And building on that, I'll talk about both sides. While AI is incredible, I do think there's an AI bubble right now where everyone is so in love and saturated, like AI is everything and they're betting every penny on it.
Yeah.
I'll also say AI also does like to go into God mode and it makes mistakes because it wants to predict and like make decisions for you. In my business, we use what's called logic, which I showed you the workflows.
Yeah.
Logic is simply a set of rules, and it's telling a system, when this happens, do this exactly.
Yeah.
And it's more reliable than AI because sometimes AI will like go off script, and it might be 85 to 90% accurate, where logic is 100% accurate.
I like that. I like that. And, you know, as I've told you before, I follow some Christian artists. I really like what's, you know, out there. Corey Asbury, he recently shared this post that, like, there's, I don't know if it was Meta or something, somewhere, don't quote me, was giving misinformation. And so it was like and he was like pulling up all kinds of different people as well, because he's like, it's not just me, you know, but this information was like so far out there.
For sure.
You know, and it was just, that made me a little nervous. I felt kind of bad. Sorry, Corey Asbury, sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, no, and he just released a song with my favorite Christian artist, Forrest Frank.
Yes!
Yeah, that's my guy right there, Forrest.
Hey, Forrest Frank, we're making lemonade.
Yep, literally.
I love that.
But yeah, misinformation is a real thing, so you have to be careful, and you can always fact check through AI. And know that sometimes AI is wrong. If you ask it if you've ever been wrong, it will tell you yes. So
nice.
Still do your due diligence.
Yeah, I love that fact check. That's like the Bible too.
Right.
So many times I hear things and I'm just like, or I'll get like a thing that pops up and I'm like, I better check the source.
Yeah, the Bible is 100% accurate, though. You never have to fact check that.
So. No. Yeah, just people, you know, quoting the Bible.
Yeah,
I go to fact
twisting
check.
the words.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a huge Christian revival kind of blowing up right now.
Yeah, totally agree.
They say politics and religion, you don't chat at the, you know, amongst friends, but it's a safe space, so.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Awesome. Well, anything else? What's, as you've been taking on all of these extra activities, how are you still keeping your home and work balance?
Yeah, good question. I am a product of my own product. So for example, yesterday, I worked from 8 to about 3, and I felt like I was just cutting my days short. I wasn't at maximum productivity. And I actually asked AI, like, am I working hard enough? And then it just pointed out everything I did that day. And it's because the automation and the systems I have, I do a lot more in less time than most people. So everyone thinks in time, like, oh, I have to work 8 to 5, 8 to 6. Put in overtime, but how many people can email 75 leads a day and it's just automatic, right? So just having these systems and automations has been a cheat code.
Yeah.
So I was able to go home early and spend time with my wife, right?
Yes.
And that is what gives me the balance where I work really hard.
Yeah.
And I questioned if I was doing enough, but then it's like, half of my work is automated. I have a system, so that gives me back time.
Yeah.
And you know, people say like, buy back your time.
Yeah.
I would say automate back your time or
that.
systemize your time back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's so incredible that your system, it just is like, oh, here's what you've done today.
yeah, and that's the power of AI. When you use it, it can, one of the questions I love to ask it is, hey, hold up the mirror for me. Like, what are you seeing? What have I learned? What are some blind spots? And it reports back exactly what you've told it or what you have done. So.
Yeah, that's incredible. And you know, I recently requested your wife. She's such a beautiful gal, and so much energy, and like, I mean, you guys just seem like you're just perfect for each other.
Oh,
you guys both have this great energy.
Oh, thank you. I would say it's a divine intervention. It comes from above, and she is beautiful. She's incredible, and I can say like I wouldn't be who I am or where I am without her. So.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Deion, I've told you my walkout song, the show.
Yeah.
It says, I envision and then I go. I don't look back, I look up. Do you have a walkout song?
I would say, and this is throwing it back a little bit, Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Okay.
Where it's just like you have that one shot to win big. What are you going to do? Are you going to fumble? Are you going to score the touchdown?
Yeah.
And the reason this one really resonates with me, in college, I think I've told you this, but we won a national championship. I took a massive risk. I quit a basketball team, no backup plans, 0 connections, 100% faith. And it came down to the final moment where I walked into a coach's office, one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever done. But that led to me winning a national championship 2 years later.
Yeah.
So it's like we all get one life, we all get one shot. What are you going to do with it? Most people are so afraid they fold and break under pressure. But for me, I'm always at my best when the stakes are the highest. So Lose Yourself, Eminem, for sure.
I'm going to quote you. You say, I'm going to re-quote you. You said, moonshot. You'll always take the moonshot.
Take the moonshot, for sure.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. It's always fun to interview new guests, but it's even more fun to introduce and interview the people that we partner with here.
Yeah,
So.
next time we'll reverse and I'll put you on the hot seat and interview you.
Oh, goodness. That sounds like a great time. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye for now.
Bye.